Guys, we're back after a long break. 1162, getting back into the God Valley flashback. Super excited. We have God Valley Battle Royale. All right, let's dive right in. Super excited. Okay. Yamato cover story. What are we doing, man? Like, just like I don't know. Someone tell me. Dear Luffy Dono, it's another peaceful day in Wano. Thanks. All right. No one's safe on God Valley. Rocks and St. Garling are clashing in the northwest. Ooh. Send backup. So we have Rocks versus Garling. We have a little map here. We got the Roger Pirates in the center. Um, we have the Rocks Pirates who are kind of making their way towards the center as well. Rocks is up in the northwest. We got the Navy coming in from the south west. Actually, no, Rocks and Garling are in the northeast. I'm confused. Okay, anyway. There's treasure, but you wanna go the other way? We've got I'm confused. Okay, anyway. There's treasure, but you wanna go the other way? We've got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy to our front. Go on ahead, Rayleigh. I'll handle things here. My bad, Roger. Oh, man. Ray and Shockey. I love this so much. I didn't think I would. I really didn't even think about, like, how they met, but I love it. Oh my god, I love their interactions last chapter. Rayleigh got Shockey back. Moved the ship to the northwest. On it. What? Man, I'm so jealous. Damn it, me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shockey. And that's really the reason why, like, all the pirates are here, which is why the Navy's here. Like, this is crazy. You can't, dumbasses. Shockey would get hurt. Okay, Shiki, laying down some truth. Focus on gathering treasure instead. Everything else is still up for grabs. Yeah, got Whitebeard. And Shockey is just loving the Princess Carry right now. I mean, it's Ray, so who wouldn't? I would. Shockey, there's something I've got to tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. In the prize storeroom 1, it's crazy out there. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. Is this it? Yes. I don't know which is which, so just eat up. Okay, we have them with the devil fruits. Phew, close one. Okay, Big Mom just crashes in. Kuma and Ivankov are about to eat devil fruits. It looks like yeah, Ivan was gonna eat the dragon devil fruit that Kaido has. Hand that one over too. Kuma, don't think, just eat it. You have to eat it. Big Mom's pissed. Save them. If we get a single person off this island alive, we can call this a victory. The islands devolved into a pirate war zone. Should we pull back or try to capture them? Got some clashing pirates here. What are your orders? Huge explosion. Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku. Did you know this? Did you know about this crap? I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague, rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometime afterwards. This doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. Garp is pissed, man. Rock's location. Why ain't these guys dying? Zebek, put me down. It's his wife. We've got no choice but to run. Wait, Zebek. Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What happened? Is it an ability? Pops. Granny. What in the world? He sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. But now we know he's also part of the Davy clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Dude, Okay, and Garling's literally got, like, a slice of his head missing. That's sick. This is so cool. "Let me go, Zebek. Are you gonna try to fight them off one-handed? Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone bearing the Davy name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering it'll make hell look tame. I know that." Man, dude, conviction. I love it. "I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. Everyone here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. I fully understand the fate our clan faces. Now put me down. Hey, if I was the kind of woman who just clung to you and couldn't protect a single child, you never would have fallen for me, right? I mean, come on. Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get me, I'll kill Teach and commit suicide." Damn! "We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Lelucia, Zebek." Okay. Dude, this is hardcore. This is this is this is awesome. "Finally ditched your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what'll the next attack be? Why am I the one being saved here?" Got a sword slash. "Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters." Sebek. And we have baby Teach. Outside storeroom one. Mama, this Mama Maha, this'll do. A model of the fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. My future crew's gonna be overwhelmingly powerful, and Kaido just comes out of nowhere and hits the shit out of Big Mom with his club. Holy crap. Just blasts her in the face. Kaido gets blasted. Big Mom's like, "What the hell are you doing?" "Screw you, Kaido." Huge Conqueror Hockey blast. We have Dragon with Shanks. "I won't let you die." And then we have Eris. "I won't let you die, Teach." We have two converging people, characters out for the same goal, just trying to save a single life. Behind the game stage, prize storeroom 2. I found the treasure. Ooh, that's a lot of treasure. I've never seen this much loot before. Whoa, there's devil fruits too. Load it all up. Like we'd let the Roger Pirates get away with all this. And Scopper's just smiling. Drive the pirates off the island. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice. Dude, Garp. I get this overwhelming sense that Garp is just like the boil has begun and dude, he's going to explode. Like, this is just like Dragon. This is not what he signed up for. This is not how things are supposed to be. This is not how the world government's supposed to treat the world. And we have prisoners here. "The world government's navy. Please let us go. God Valley is not a member nation as such. Even if I only manage one more, I'm going to save as many of these people as I can." Okay. Wait, who's this inner dialogue? Is this Kuma? But then we get um like the actual telepathy to Saturn. Saturn, is Rox dead? "Well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectations. In fact, all this intense destruction, I believe if it continues." What is that? Is that a dragon? A dragon? It is a dragon. "We risk something else being unleashed." What is that thing, Saturn? I'm curious. That must not be permitted. And that thing is hope or friendship or something. Thank you, Kuma-kun. You're no need to thank me. We have to hurry. Anywhere but here would be heaven. I had given up on surviving this. Thank you. Oh, and he uses the paw, of course. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Utter destruction. We got rocks. We got Garp. We got Roger. We got some sort of beast here, or something weird with sleeves. I don't know, like, or some forearms of a creature. It looks like there's a horn, like a bull. Boss, it's rocks in the others. Hold on. This probably isn't the time for that. How dare you go after my family? If you want me dead, I'll take you down first. And Garling is just ruined. He says, damn it. There's not much to gain here. Still gonna help? Don't sweat it. I owe you since I'm always drinking on your tab. Whitebeard's such a good guy. Hey, you two, check this out. I finally got an ability. That's great and all, but mind if I ask what the hell we're up against? Good on you. At least someone's having a fun time. Dragon Kaido. We got Whitebeard in his prime. We got Rocks in his prime. What is this? Oh, Saint Saturn. What is this transformation? Whoa, a monster. Maybe this is a dream after all. What's up with this island? It's been one adventurous twist after another today. What is it, you ask? If I had to say, I'd say it's the world. Dude. What a hard line. What a hard ass line from Rocks. Holy shit. The face off. But I wonder, like, are we getting like a mix up? Like, quite literally, like a Saturn merging with Emu? It's what it looks like. So when Saturn says, um, we risk something else being unleashed, if I had to guess, that something else is what any government or source of power fears the most, and that is a conflicting ideology to their own. So, whether that's hope, whether that's a sense of justice, whether that's a sense of the government is doing more harm than good, this is interesting. This is, oh man, dude. I keep saying this time and time again, really ever since we got into Elbaf, let alone the God Valley flashback. This is peak. We have waited years for this stuff, and we are alive to read it, to witness it, to share in it. It's so amazing. Like to be a part of this community for as long as I have, for people who have been in it longer than I have, for people who are just now coming in, who are just now catching up. Like dude, we like the One Piece community is the largest pirate crew that's ever been conceived, right? Like what a time to be alive and to be a One Piece fan. It's it's peak. And wait, hold on, do we get a break? No break, right? No break. There is a break. What are you doing, Oda? I mean, take your break, but what are you doing? It's fine. It's fine. Let the man let him dig in the bag. Let him check the recipes. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think there's cuz do you think there's more than meets the eye with what's going on here? I mean, I think my kind of critical theory for this chapter and the previous chapters. It's pretty straightforward. You know, we like what we're seeing is what we're getting. Um, Garp and Roger allegedly team up to fight rocks. Is that correct? I think so. But it could be a bait and switch. It could be a red herring from Oda, right? Like, I mean, the classic, the example we've gotten before is that Rox is this terrible human being, right? Who's the worst of the worst. And of course, that's the government's scapegoat because they're actually the worst of the worst. And Rox really isn't a bad guy. It seems like anyone who reaches the peak of piracy isn't all that terrible. I mean, you could argue that Rox is, that Teach is, of course, but really, at the end of the day, Roger, Luffy, Rox, Teach are really just seeking freedom, and that form changes shape depending on um, who's kind of coveting or wanting that freedom, right? Like Luffy, like literally wants to be free. Um, Teach wants to be free by means of control, right? He wants to take control of things, and his freedom comes from his controlling of others. His freedom comes from the restriction of other people's freedoms, same as like the world government in that sense. Um, Rox is a little harder to pin down. Roger obviously, wants just to enjoy the freedom to make his own decisions, as does every character really. But anyway, this was sick. I'm I'm waiting for that kind of surprise out of left field. I think we all are, right? Like, we have the expectations of, okay, yeah, Kaido gets the dragon fruit. We see that. Kuma gets the pawpaw fruit. Um, Ivan gets his fruit here. I said this before in last chapter. I hope we get something a little more nuanced than, Dragon has Shanks and he's just, he gets wounded, he falls over, Shanks gets, tossed into the grasses, and then as Roger and crew and company are leaving, they just randomly see Shanks, they pick him up, and then that's that, right? I'm hoping for something a little more nuanced than that. I think that's the Occam's razor of all this. That's the easiest thing and simplest thing for Oda to do. But I'm hoping we get a little more than that, as well as just how the kind of, I would say maybe we're in the middle of this flashback still, right? We're definitely closer to the beginning than we are the end. And so, just how people escape, who lives, who dies. Um, I, I trust Oda to give us a new revelation as it relates to the present storyline based off of this flashback. But I mean, so far, so good as always. I mean, he's been doing this for 25 years. Like, if you guys have ever written a story before or done any form of narrative storytelling, it is so damn impressive to keep this going for as long as he has. I'm just like the biggest fan I've ever been. And I was already a huge fan. I love it. But I think that pretty much covers it. Let me know, guys, if there's something I missed, which is very likely. Um, I'm not always the closest reader upon the initial read. I'm just trying to enjoy myself, right? Just being lost in the story, not really thinking too deeply. But if there's anything I missed, let me know, guys. Let me know what you thought about the chapter, just in general. How is the God Valley flashback unfolding for you guys? Is it what you expected? Is it not what you expected? I mean, I think regardless, it's peak, right? So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate anyone who stops by for the comments, for the likes. It really does, uh, it I'll just be real with you. It makes me feel good, and I love interacting with you guys in the comment section. I love just interacting with the community. I would love to do it more. I would love to like talk with, you know, like Randy and Brago and King and the Red Force podcast. Um, I just love it so much. I feel like I never get enough time to really talk about it with other people, even though I love talking about it with you guys in the comments. So let me know what you think. Always appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Enjoy the weekend. Peace.